Hello again, this is BDuddy55555 back with another episode of my Pokemon Ruby Destiny Let's Play Maybe. Why do I say maybe? Well, that is because I have indeed obtained a new screen capture software. It is called Expression Encoder. It's from Microsoft. I got the free version. And it seems to work okay. If it does indeed work and there's no stupid audio desyncs or whatever, then that means it's great and you should all go out and get it. If not, then Microsoft is stupid and you should never ever get it ever. Or maybe it won't work at all. The file will be too big or whatever. I won't be able to upload this, and then the maybe will come true and none of you will ever hear this. That being said, if any of you watched the last episode, which I doubt because I know the audio desync was horrible, I ended up here on an island with an Articuno. Now that is indeed a bit curious. I think Blaziken should probably be the one to start off. Looks like I might have a little ice puzzle to solve. Wee! Ooh, a dive ball. Well, I'm pretty sure I am going to have to use dive at some point, but not right now. So let's go and see if I can get this. No, it's gone. Well, that was disappointing. Yeah. So I still don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Up? I don't think I went up. More to the right. Oh, I see another cave. This is... Oh, Thunder Isle. Now I get it. It's all coming together. You see, there will be 3 legendary birds, and then once I have found all 3 of them, something will happen. I presume. That's usually how it works. Oh, well, this is different. I guess the repel was still on when I went into Ice Isle. No, I don't have a Plusle. That needs to be remedied. Wait, why would I want a Plusle anyway? At least it's better than mine. That might be a bit harsh, though. Oh, wow. I didn't realize Plusle had that good defense. Maybe I should catch it. Oh, it's raining. That's it. I guess Plusle doesn't have that good defense. Encore won't make me attack instead of using an item, will it? Oh, I hope that won't kill it. Yes, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Except for that little Articuno situation, things are going well already. I don't know, I might need an electric type at some point in the future. Although, oh, an Electabuzz. Now that is very interesting. I definitely want one of those. It's fast, too. Always nice to have something that's fast. Oh, things just are working. This is going to be a good episode. I can tell already. Especially if this Ultra Ball catches it on the first try, because Electabuzzes can be a bit difficult to catch. Aha. See, look at that. It's going to be a good episode, I can tell already. I'm sure there's a Zapdos up here somewhere. I guess I should catch a Minun so my Plusle will have a friend. I mean, you can't have a Plusle without a Minun. Isn't it like... It's a physical law, I believe, that all positive charges have to be balanced out with a negative charge somewhere. I mean, I guess the Minun that goes with my Plusle will still be in the wild, so it'll be balanced out somewhere. But it won't really be the same if they're, across 3 islands or whatever. And if you're wondering why that Minun's attack is so good, of course it used charge, because if it wasn't, this would be a seriously impressive Minun. But no, it did a little less than half my Blaziken's HP, only because it had used charge. 3 Ultra Balls, 5 attacks, 3 Pokemon. I do think things are going quite well so far. The encounter rate here is quite high, though. Aw, it's a Pikachu. I have to get a Pikachu. I mean, it's Pokemon. You can't have Pokemon without a Pikachu. It'd just be... well, it'd probably be better, but whatever. Why... I like how only fast Pokemon get agility. Oh, wow. Yeah, Pikachu is bad at defending. Or at anything if it's not holding a light ball. Except for being fast, of course. Well, that's the first thing to go wrong today. I'm sure it won't be the last. You see, just when I start thinking things are going well, I had to say it out loud, and yeah. Well, okay, let's just... wow, this is a high encounter rate. It's like every 5 steps. At least it's another Pikachu. Okay, Blaze Kick is 100 power. But Double Kick, I think, is only 25 times 2. So even after the rain, they'll do the same amount of damage. So it'll almost certainly kill Pikachu. Oh, it's only 85. Double Kick is 30. Okay, I should be safe. If I'm lucky, it'll almost kill it. Arrgh! Why are you so weak, Pikachu? Aren't you supposed to be the mascot? Not like I don't have 12 of those already. Guark? I never thought of Zapdos as a Guark. Well, I can always get Pikachu later. I assume there's a fire isle somewhere quite nearby. If it makes... oh, it's not there. It's not here. It's not here. Well, let's just heal up real quick and such. I don't know how to quickly pause this screen recording software. Unfortunately, it has 500 different dialogue boxes, about 20 of which I understand. One of them is the one that says play and stop, but none of them have a big convenient thing that says pause. Is it down? Oh, see? Got it in one. Okay, I cheated. I scouted this out beforehand, because I really honestly had no idea where I was going. And that's not a good way to make a video. Not that I normally follow the good way to make a video, but, I thought, for a change, maybe just this once. Fighting with the Seadra will be more annoying than helpful, so... no, stop. I do like Horsey, but not right now. Fire Isle, what a shocker. And I was just about to think, the other Electric Isle had an absurdly high encounter rate. This was not so far, but now I have a Magmar. I like Magmar. Magmar's a good Pokemon. It's not very... I mean, look at that. That did a ton of damage, and it's not very effective. I obviously can't double kick it again. Should be able to Rock Smash, though. It might even reduce its defense, which I'm always convinced helps capture it. I don't think it does, but... yeah, haha! Things are going right again. This is a really good place. These islands are a really good place to find Pokemon. I need to go back to the Ice Isle without a Repel to see what I can pick up there. Growlithe? I already have a Growlithe. I think one Growlithe is definitely enough. Okay, is there not an item there? I mean, I just said I pre-scouted, but I didn't save. So, you know how there are items on the other islands? I would expect there to be an item there. It's not like I picked an item up and then saved the game. That Ponyta is annoyingly fast. It's just wasted an unnecessary hyper potion here. And Moltres is going to fly away. Yep, it's gone. Okay, now I expect something will happen. But it hasn't. If I'm going to be in the water, I should not have Blaziken out first. I should have someone that is fast. Someone like Swallow. And it's time to use another repel. If I see one more, that stupid little fish that uses Gust to hit my flying Swallow, I will have to kill something. Luckily I have repels. This little cool trainer over here is going down, especially because he has the wrong music. Stan? What a stupid name. Level 32? Come on, how did you even get here? Every Pokemon on the way to here has higher, you know, even the fish in the water have higher levels than that. Why did I do Gardevoir? I meant to send out Torterra. What am I thinking? Come on, get it together. No XP either. I can kill it with Psychic anyway, even though it's a Steel type, because it's not... Ah, you stupid little thing. I guess that's how we got here under leveled. His Pokemon are all electric. If you happen to hear some noises, there is a extremely annoying little dog that I'm currently dog sitting that is doing its thing and being annoying. If it randomly barks at me, it's just one of the things it does. And, well, I wish I knew how to pause this and tell the dog to go away, but I don't. Hopefully it will continue to just sniff around everything for no reason and not bark and make this recording even worse than it already is, as if that could be possible. I shouldn't say that, because as soon as I say that, the audio will immediately be synchronized by probably about 30 seconds. Now that Stan is gone, it appears that nothing has happened. That is interesting. Oh god, where am I? Retazo City. Is that where I was going? You know what? Let me check that little handy-dandy map. No, I can't, because... I can't pause. Why is there not a pause button? Stupid. I hate you, Microsoft. Well... What about Mount Pyre? Remember that guard south of Mount Pyre that wouldn't get out of the way? Is he gone now, maybe? It's the only thing I can think of. Let me stall for time by heading back to the Ice Isle and hopefully catching some ice Pokemon while I think about it. And put Blaziken back out because he's the lowest level, and he's fire. Well, I guess I can just Rock Smash everything to death and or catchable status. No Pokemon encounters during slidey puzzles, of course. There we go, and immediately on the first step after Repel wears out, I find a Celia. Sfeel, sorry. I have a Celia. I assume that Seal will also be here, because they just go together too well. No, it's just another sphere. Where's the pause button? If anyone has used expression encoder before and is actually watching this, which as usual I doubt, and is willing to help me, that would be great. I'm sure there's a way to make multiple videos and then stitch them up in some kind of competent manner, but I have no idea how I would do that. And of course there was this feel. I want to Jinx though. The other two had Magmar and Electabuzz, and Jinx sort of goes with those two. So I'd assume there will be a Jinx involved somewhere. What are you doing, dog? Ugh, this thing. It is... Oh, come on, there have to be Jinx around here somewhere. I just don't need any more Spheal or Seal. Especially not Spheal or Seal. Fine. Maybe he took Jinx out because it's racist or something. I think it's Mount Pyre. I really do. Now, where is Mount Pyre? Oh. It was like here-ish, right? Let me check the map. Not that it'll help. Okay. We have the bike path. It's not here. I know that. It's not on the second island. It's not on the first island. Was it here? The third-ish island? No, it's here. Ratazo City. Yeah. Ring. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go get my map. And even if I can't figure out how to stitch these two pause and or stitch these two videos together, I'll just make another part. So if this is indeed the end of a part, thank you for watching. I hope the video came out well, and I'll see you next part, or maybe I'll see you in about 2 seconds due to the magic of bad editing. Where's the stop button? I hit the mouse. No. Hello, and we are back. It has actually been quite some time since I recorded the first part of this video. This software is quite complex. There were a couple issues, one of which I'm still trying to figure out, but as it turns out, it does work quite well. You did miss a little bit that there was a part in between where I am now, that I tried to record. It ended up that the software only actually recorded 2 frames. Yeah, but now we're here. I did actually fly to Ratazo City, which is where I just was before I surfed to Cinnabar Island, go west, walk around Mount Pyre, go down to where I am now, which is Cyan Path, and I battled this trainer. She was an Aroma Lady, I believe. She had Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium, and my Blaziken Blaze kicked them all into submission. That being done with, I am going to pick some berries that I will probably never use, because I think Pomag berries are just for Pokeblocks. Let's get this over with as quickly as possible. Lots of berry patches here that I will also never use. And we go on to more of Cyan Path. Sort of a Cyan Woods, okay. That works too, and we have a Lass. Oh no, it's Psychic. The music, for once, is correct. Ooh, sorry about that. Forgot to resume. Just making sure everything is going fine, which it is, and now I will continue to Blaze Kick the opponent's Pokemon into submission. Happens rather quickly with Kadabra, even though Blaze Kick is special, which... that'll be a bit different. Let me get Blaziken out of there. I did sort of like how you used to be able to know what moves, whether they're physical or special, just by the type. Then it just makes more sense this way. Lunatone is extremely slow, isn't it? Very deep. Very deep. Not that this is like the 5,000th different game to suggest something similar. Ariados. Not a particularly good Pokemon in any way, but, you know, gotta catch them all and all that. That is a bit annoying. Especially considering it's level 26. I mean, come on, Blaziken, you can do better than that. You know what, forget it, it's not worth it. It's a stupid spider with, like, no moves and no stats. Except apparently a decent defense, because even though it resisted that by a lot, I would expect Double Kick to do a little more. Lots of berries here. Well, I guess it is a forest. And those look like citrus berries, which I might actually be able to eat. Oh no, they're pecha berries. Whatever. They're antidotes, basically. Unless there's a poison gym leader, I guess? There are still 2 gym leaders. It's now been an extremely long time since I last saw a gym. That was Downpour Town, looking at the map. I do not even remember where that was. We have another cool trainer. Delibird. You are so dead. You know, I should have let it use Present, because probably would, you know, I could use a little healing, right? Okay, that's slightly different. Let's go with Torterra, because I don't want to get any more sandstorm damage. And grass beats ground. Curse. Makes sense, I guess. Because I'm sure that thing's already slow as dirt. Razor Leaf? I need to get a better grass move. There aren't, even in 3rd gen, there aren't that many just simple grass moves. You know, there's Solar Beam, obviously, but... even in 3rd gen, jeez. And Razor Leaf has been around since 1st gen. Am I missing one? Yeah, I can't think of any really good 3rd gen grass moves. I'm sure it has, Sand Veil. Ability lets it dodge in sandstorms, which actually goes sort of well with Curse. Please don't kill me. It has quite a high attack at this point. Luckily for me, the best attack it has is Takedown. I think the cool trainer would at least give it Earthquake or something, and now that is a bit annoying. One of the rare times in this game where an item actually helps the trainer. Be nice if Razor Leaf would get a critical hit. It is supposed to have a high critical hit rate. Any day now. Nope, not that time. Is it out on part dark? Good thing Crunch is special. Should use Earthquake. Oh well. This Razor Leaf is not 100% accuracy. If you hear a little whine in the background, one of the annoying things I've found about this program is that for whatever reason, when I use it to record audio, it pegs one of my processors, one of my cores. I have a quad-core processor, not multiple processors. I mean, it's not bad because, you know, 4 cores, 1 processor running, it's not going to, like, explode or anything. But I don't really need to have my fan running all the time because when I record without audio, it uses about 5% of my processor. Hopefully that's just kind of some kind of setting that I have wrong, or whatever, and it can be fixed. But yeah, if you hear a little whine, that is my computer fan. Other than that, though, this software is working great. It has a separate little, screen capture portion that doesn't have the 5,000 different options that I mentioned the main encoder has. Ooh, a fork in the road. Plays kin and guard bar. That sounds like a good combination, although against these twins, I doubt it will matter. Aw, it's a cute little teddy bear. I wonder if Rock Smash will kill it. Yeah, no, it won't. I'm sure I've already told this story, but I played through all of Gold without knowing that Teddy Ursa existed. I caught an Ursa ring. Saw an Ultra Ball, it just goes in your head. You all know how it works. Saw an Ursa ring in Victory Road and caught it without ever seeing Teddy Ursa. Even though it was supposed to be the Gold exclusive, I don't know how I missed it. Well, I caught something. It's just a generic normal type I'll probably never use. Oh, they actually spot you without you having to talk to them. Pretty sure don't most double battles in 3rd gen you have to talk to them? Well, now I know who replaced Butterfree. This is not going to last very long. This hack does not have very many bug catchers. I just thought of that. I mean, it's just not a Pokemon game without bug catchers, you know? Why is it recording this at 68 frames per second? I'm pretty sure I said 60. And there's no reason I would need more than 60. And in any case, VBA is running at 60, as you can see in that little bar at the top, because I'm too lazy to capture the correct region. Yeah, that's not really professional, is it? Like I've promised multiple times, when I do my next Let's Play of the sequel to this game, which is significantly better, it will be decently edited and stuff. I'm not promising, nice fancy overlays and art and everything or whatever, but it'll look nice. Unknown. It's nice to see an enemy trainer actually use Unknown. I don't think any ever have. Especially it's an unknown I. I think they always use the default, which is F, I think. On Facebook, a lot of people have this stupid little thing, Pokemon Profile Pick Month, which is this month, December. And I always have to do a little different. Last year, I had a missing name as my profile pick. This year, I wanted to do an unknown, but not just any, but not a normal unknown, of course. Mine is the unknown question mark, which was it in 2nd gen? Was it introduced in this gen, 3rd gen, or the 4th generation? I can't remember. But anyway, there's so little art of it. All of the official art is of F, I believe. Speaking of F, the one after F, G. Has anyone ever figured out how that's supposed to be a G? It's like a little zigzag. It looks nothing like a G whatsoever. Has anyone else noticed this? I can't be the only one. Oh wait, I already caught a Teddy Ursa. It says right there with that little ball icon. I was thinking of one I didn't catch, which is Aridos. How did I mistake a Teddy Ursa for an Aridos? That's what I want to know. I'm getting old, I swear. This is getting a bit annoying. Okay, we appear to be almost at the end. Just a cut tree with no particular reason for being whatsoever, and what looks to be one last trainer. Another Psychic, presumably the counterpart of the one at the beginning. You could call me a Psychic for knowing that, but yeah, I don't think that's necessary because I've played a Pokemon game before and I know how these things work. Ugh. Well, at least it used Recover because Pokemon AI, nothing more needs to be said. Yeah, it took until 4th gen before they really even began to show intelligence. 4th gen was quite a bit better than 3rd gen. The AI here, with an extremely rare flash of intelligence, is still pretty bad. If I manage to stitch this together to the previous part, I'm probably coming up on a half hour, which, I mean, 10 minutes of this is way too much for most of you to watch, I'm sure, but half hour is really pushing it. So, oh, finally some citrus berries. I was talking about those earlier. So after this, I'm going to stop recording before entering Tabooly Town. Try to see if I can put this together into one fairly coherent part. Stupid cut tree. Maybe record the next part right now. Or maybe not. Who knows. Anyway, thank you for dealing with the technical difficulties. I hope I made it up to you. Sort of. And see you next time. Which should be very soon. Thank you.